Hello, welcome. It's Monday night. Time for The Sims. Let's get going. Let's get ready to simble. Whatever the verb is for playing The Sims. Let's get ready to sim, I suppose. But that's not a fun verb. It doesn't have enough syllables to it. Anyway, let's load up the old aquamarine abode and hopefully we're getting some teenagers today and maybe conceiving our heir for Generation 3. Possibly, you know, if things go well. Oh, I'm still annoyed about yesterday's Doctor Who episode. Like, afterwards I was like, oh, it was okay, you know, it was a little, you know, I wasn't fond of it overly, but I thought, you know, it was fine, just not great. But the more I think about it, the more frustrated I get. So anyway, I'm not going to focus on it for this because it'll just drive me bananas. And I also don't want to accidentally spoil anything for anyone who hasn't seen it. Or, you know, ruin it for people who saw it and did enjoy it. Because I know if you enjoy something and then hear everyone complaining about it and pointing out the faults, it can take some of the fun out of it. So I don't want to be that guy. Addison Alvarado. Let's see. So where were we? Of course, Drizello is still... Well, he's okay, he's on the upswing. He's been critically depressed for a long time, but he's okay now. You know, it's New Year. Do you know what'll cheer him up? How about a nice... He's become good friends with Jack. Oh, wow. How about a nice, good old-fashioned New Year's resolution? Let's have him make a resolution to... what's a good resolution for him? He doesn't have social media to get social media followers. He could write a book. He could get fit. That's like an easy one. Lose weight. He is looking a bit... He's getting a bit chubby. Let's have him lose weight. That's his new resolution. Hello, Lou. Hello, Miss Glacion. How are you? Welcome. I'm good, thanks. I'm just, you know... It's Monday, so on the one hand, Monday is the start of the working week, so you should feel down about it. On the other hand, Monday is the day that I go to a Mexican restaurant for lunch during the day. And, you know, I stream The Sims in the evening. So it's actually probably one of the more fun weekdays. So it kind of balances out to like an average weekday, which is great. And, you know, I actually like my job as well, so starting the working week doesn't really bother me either. It's just good all round. Okay, so what's Karina's resolution going to be? I think she's going to want to get promoted. We can work towards that. She just needs more logic. I mean, we can send her to the park, play some chess, that should be fine. Do the kids need resolutions? Jack, can you make a resolution? He loves making... Oh no, he loves counting down to midnight. But I'm sure he can make a resolution as well. You are going to become a better student. I think that's good. And your brother, Russell, is going to make a resolution to raise a skill. Why not? So we've got a big spread of resolutions to happen here. So first thing we're going to do, Karina can go to... Is Karina... Oh, right, it's a day off work. It's like New Year. Okay, well, I think Karina is going to travel out to the park to get that logic point and to spread some conservation awareness, which she needs to do as part of her job. Is she drinking a martini? Or something in a fancy martini glass anyway. I don't know my alcohol drinks well. I don't drink, so I just, you know... It's in a triangle glass. It's a martini, I guess. Right. So let's challenge someone to a game of chess. Let's play. Oh, someone's already playing. Michelle Mai is already playing. She's the local chess master here to take on a new challenger. Does Karina have an extended family? Yes, I believe she does. Yeah, well, oh, they're dead. Oh no, she has a half-brother, Chadwick Dragonborn, who's still alive. And he has a half-brother and half-sister. So yeah, she has some family, but they're mostly dead. When did her sister die? Old age as well. I think that's caused by, like, there's an MC Command Center bug they only fixed recently, where you would set it so that only young adults would marry and get pregnant and stuff, you know, so you don't have people having, like, babies really late in life. But it didn't work. And it just, you know, they would have babies even as adults and stuff. And I think it went unnoticed for a long time. It was just, like, in the patch notes. Look, it's you here. He's showed up to watch the chess game of the century, which they're no longer playing. Oh, now they are. What was that? Did she just throw flowers over herself or something? Something red is there, some sort of confetti. I see hearts. Oh no. Oh no, you hear? What's going... Yahir is using his vampire charms to seduce her. No, Yahir, no. We're going to play with Jacqueline Knotts. She hasn't got seductive vampire powers. No, join the... Why won't you stay in your chess game? While you're playing, why don't you... Oh, you haven't even introduced yourself. Give her a friendly introduction while you're playing. Gotta introduce yourself to your opponent. Can you imagine that? She didn't introduce herself. They just sat down at the table and started playing, like, wordlessly. It's crazy. Spread conservation awareness to her. Just, you know, kill two birds with one stone. Oh, it's nearly Karina's birthday. Which means it's nearly Drizello's birthday. They're the same age somehow, even though she is older. Like, definitively older. I don't know how that works. Sim logic, I guess. Guys, come on. You haven't got that logic point yet. No. She invites someone to play and then doesn't join the game herself. Like, she's like... I thought invite to play was like, come play chess with me. Not, hey, chessboard's free, go play over there. By yourself. I don't know, these Sims. And... hang on, let's get Drizello here as well. And, Garrus. I forgot Garrus' name. Drizello needs to get here, and he wants to lose weight. So what he's going to do is... he is going to go for a jog with Garrus. To help himself get in shape. Okay, just ponder moves then. Play by yourself. Maybe that'll work. No, don't be distracted by Jensen. This mini Don Lothario over here. What's his name? Jensen Gilroy? Guillory. Jensen Guillory. Oh my god, the cowplant is caking. That's why she was going after the cowplant earlier. Remember, she started to wander off towards it. Garrus is hungry. Okay, well, look. Why don't you, give him a treat? He'll enjoy that. Oh, Yahir is back. Kandokaz, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay. This has been enough jogging and chess. Perry Mori. Oh, it's Perry Mori. Perry Mori Christmas from last time. Well, we're going to leave him. Garrus is coming. Karina's coming. And we're travelling back to the old house. Sorry, Perry, you can't come. He's out begging for food. He's like, please, sir, might I have a slice of Christmas pudding? It's ever so cold out here living in the park. Ever since I left Santa's workshop, I haven't known what to do with myself. But we're not helping him. We don't help escaped elves in this house. We're a dwarf family, not an elf family. They want to count down to midnight. That doesn't always work. Remember, it didn't work last time? I think it's with this television. There is no midnight countdown option. Maybe there is now. Maybe they patched it. I don't know. But we'll have to give it a try. Is this plant dead or something? Oh no, it's just small. It looked a bit dead. Oh, these guys are both tired. Why don't they just go in and woohoo a bit, just to use up a bit more energy. Use up the last of their energy, and just they can have. It's an excuse to have a good snooze after as well. Wear themselves out so they'll sleep through the night. And the kids can have the New Year's bash on their own. Or break the sink, who knows. Russell is playing with something he fished out of the toilet. And he's having a great time with it as well. I think he might have like severe problems, but it doesn't matter. He's not going to be our heir, so we don't really care. Why don't you guys watch the Kids Network? It's kind of interesting that, okay, I make them watch TV in this house, but I get my Sims to watch TV a lot less than I used to a few years ago. And I think it kind of mirrors real life that people don't watch TV as much as they used to. Or, well, I don't anyway. Maybe other people do. I definitely don't. If I watch anything, well, I'll download things, but I won't watch them live. Charity Goth. Oh, and she is pregnant, so I guess it isn't just young adult pregnancies. Maybe we should set it up so that it is. But I think we need a computer to do that, and we don't have one anymore. So I'll do it some other time. Come on, kids. Only a few more hours to stay up until the countdown. Oh, look who's up and not at all rested. Go back to sleep. Why are you awake? The eggs and bacon will be there in the... Why are you going to bed? No. No, it's New Year. It's New Year, and you will be staying up for the countdown. Okay, you're just getting food. That's okay. You're allowed to get food, but you're not allowed to go to bed. Even Garrus has gone to sleep. This is like the twins... Nope. No sleep. No sleep. Only watch. You will watch the Wiggles long into the night until it is countdown time. And I don't mean the TV show Countdown, because that's on at like 4 o'clock, I think. It used to be. I think maybe it's on at 3 o'clock now. But I mean the New Year Countdown. Is Countdown even still on? I know it was on for a long time. I don't think I've seen it in about 10 years. Not since I was in college, like. Although one of my friends was on it once, and he didn't get past one episode, but he had set up a blog where he was going to blog about like his episodes of Countdown he appeared on. So I don't know. I guess that was a bit of a waste. It is still on. Oh wow. Well, that has been a long time on the air. Now, can we watch the countdown? Turn on... No. No, I don't think we can. It's after 11. Oh well, kids. There'll be no countdown this New Year. You can both go to... Actually, no. Don't go to bed. Let's just throw confetti. Oh, that's what she was doing at the park. Throwing confetti. Are you going to bed? You better not. Do not even think about going to bed. You guys are having a happy new year. You're going to blow some horns. You're going to blow some horns again. Sing about New Year's Eve. Garrus, your bowl is out here. There. Okay, now you may go to bed. Oh no, I sent him to the wrong bed. And you, yes, you may go to the toilet. And then go to bed. Successful new year all round, I think. Well, it is for Russell. Jack is still a little bit iffy on it. Oh well. Oh, and it's morning for the adults at 1:44 a.m. Okay, let's cook a big breakfast for everyone. Some New Year dumplings, because it's Chinese New Year. Who hosts Countdown these days? I know Richard Whiteley is dead, so probably not him. Like 60% sure it wouldn't be him. Des Lynam did it for a while, didn't he? He was good. Oh, here we go. Presenters. Richard Whiteley, then Des Lynam. God, it's like a paragraph. There isn't like a proper list. Des O'Connor. Okay. Does he still host it? Oh no, he stepped down. And Jeff Stelling. And then he left. Nick Hewer. Oh, okay. God, there's been so many hosts of that program. I suppose it's been on the air a good while. Look, she's still got the drink in here. What is it? It doesn't even tell me when I hover over it. It's just random drink. Let's clean it up. We don't want her to have like a secret drinking problem. That's what her visits to the park have been about. She tells the family she's going there to play chess. To play chess with vampires. But, she's actually going there to, I don't know, drink in the bushes with a bunch of like teenagers and stuff. With teenagers and hobos. Forming a wonderful cross-community gang. Okay, I think once it's 6 a.m, it'll be early enough for her to leave the house. And the others can all look after themselves. Has she worked today? No, she doesn't. Okay, she's got a day off. Wildlife technician. What does that even mean? How can you be a technician of wildlife? Do you, like, repair robot? How did that come back? That's weird. Why don't you spread some conservation awareness? Zobi, Gelador.
Awavine. Floopy. Shiva Rimple. Gorg.
Oh, Sickafoof. Wanafaj Lika.
Now tickle him mercilessly
Freude behind him.
before you leave. There we go. Okay, so no, it's not 6 o'clock yet. Still got to kill some time. Yeah, wipe up the puddle of urine outside. That's a good idea. And it's spring and new skill day. Oh, she's gonna get like double points for this because she'll achieve her resolution. Or no, her resolution was a promotion, not new skills. But she'll get a new skill day bonus. The amount of if Sims being thing going on in chat. If in The Sims being dead wouldn't keep you from doing a New Year countdown, and then says Miss Glacy on, and then Lou points out that there'd be a load of doctor ghosts in hospital dramas, and Kandok has suggested it could be called Ghoulby City, which is pretty good. I think I'd watch Ghoulby City. I wouldn't watch Holby City. I'm not interested. I don't really know what it's about. It's a spin-off of Casualty, is it? That's what I think I know about it, but I could be making that up. And all I know about Casualty is that it's got Charles Finn in it. And Charles Finn talks like this and thinks he's great. That's it. Sort of an in-joke. Was it last year or the year before? He was on like Strictly Come Dancing, and me and my girlfriend would watch it, and I'd do my Charles Finn impression about how he's too sexy to get kicked out of this competition because his name is Charles Finn and he's the coolest man dancing on this show. He just has that really weird sort of way of talking and everything. he's like Johnson from Peep Show if he was a real person and an actor. I'm in this show for my kids. They would be heartbroken if their daddy got sent home. Oh, what a character. She's got her skill point anyway, so I think... Well, we'll let her enjoy her day at the park. I think we're going to switch back to Drizello for a while. Oh, they're set in the same hospital. I thought they were like in the same universe but different towns or something. Okay, that's interesting. So it's set in like the more boring part of the hospital. Because I imagine if you're not dealing with like the emergencies, it's probably quite slow. Oh, look who's scared of the television after being scared of the fridge. Are you an elder yet, Garrus? No, he's not. He can't be far off. How are the boys doing? 4 days until they age up. Yeah, I think they're going to be aging up this video. This stream, I should say. Well, it's a video if you're watching it on YouTube. Which I think most people do. I'm not sure. I'd have to check the numbers. Oh wow, they do crossovers where they call like the specialists down. Oh, that sounds very dramatic. Like those episodes where Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis crossed over. Oh, I miss Stargate SG-1. But that being said, it didn't age particularly well. Like the effects in it look so ropey, and like even within like a couple of years of it airing, it was already like surpassed in like visual effects so much by other sci-fi TV shows that, you know, it would just look rubbish today, I think. Oh, I remember there was still hope of it coming back or them doing movies or something, and then I saw that they were selling off the actual Stargate in pieces on eBay to raise money, and I was like, oh, I guess it's not coming back. And then, I mean, Atlantis probably could have kept going, only they had to make Stargate Universe, didn't they? Had to go and throw everything away on the spin-off that nobody asked for. I'd love if they did bring it back. Just, you know, and not even as a reboot. Just bring it back and call it, like, Stargate SG-1, Season 11. Just bring it back and pick up... Well, not right where you left off. You can have a new cast or whatever, but just, like they did when they revived Doctor Who, just sort of continue the original story. Same universe. Don't reboot it. Oh, the Joey spin-off of Friends, yeah. That's one of those TV shows that... I know, I was reasonably young when Joey came out. What was I, like... I think I was about 18, 19 when that was on TV. And I was a lot more accepting of TV shows back then. I would watch pretty much anything, but I gave up on Joey. Like, oh... I mean, I watched Hex on Sky 1 from start to finish and really enjoyed it around that age. That was the TV show. Series 1 starred the receptionist from Casino Royale, and she was like a girl at some school who, I think she got pregnant with the devil's baby or whatever, and the devil was Michael Fassbender. Like pre-going big. And yeah, I don't know. They really tried to overly sort of sex and drugs it up a bit. But it was kind of interesting as like a supernatural thing. I think they were trying to cash in on the whole you know, Buffy the Vampire Slayer type market. But they went a little too dark with it or something. But then they made series 2 of it. And obviously the receptionist from Casino Royale left, who was the main character in series 1. So they replaced her with the woman from those car insurance ads, the Irish actress. And yeah, she would, and oh, she was in the IT crowd as well. She's the woman who beats up Roy with a shoe. And yeah, basically they were extended from like 6 episodes in series 1 to I think 18 or something in series 2. There were a lot of episodes. Maybe it just felt like 18. Maybe there was 12. But they clearly only had like one plot line, so they just kept repeating it over and over again. So basically, the story was that this new girl started at the school, the new main character, and her name was Ella D, and she was a witch, and she had a magic sword. And, you know, that's pretty good. But it's like the first storyline is she gets cursed with a load of boils on her skin. And then she goes through like 3 episodes like that and then resolves it. Then the next storyline, she gets cursed to go all old and wrinkly. And then the next 3 episodes, she kind of goes through fixing that. And basically, all the plots revolved around something horrible happening to her skin for 3 episodes. And also, she was gradually like against her better nature. She was there to kill Michael Fassbender's devil baby, who magically grew up to like an adult. But she also was in love with him. So there was a bit of a conflict there. And then the TV show ended on a big cliffhanger anyway, and never got resolved. So, I don't know. And I think Sky 1 said of the ending, it was like, oh well, we just thought that things had come to their natural conclusion. It's like, no they hadn't! It was a cliffhanger! It was like... It clearly they'd run out of ideas, but oh. I don't know. I'd still kind of be interested in seeing more preventative shot. Oh, we can do that now? Oh yeah, we diagnosed them in one go. That's amazing. So did we get paid for this one? We're getting paid. Oh great, we got paid for once. Okay, who's next? I think you were next.
boy.
Oh, Lou didn't know about Stargate Universe. Yeah, it's basically, it was nicknamed Battle Stargate Galactica because basically Battlestar Galactica was big at the time and was taking audience away from Stargate Atlantis, I think. Or, you know, doing something anyway. The people making Stargate were like, alright, we're abandoning Atlantis, we're cancelling all our shows, we're throwing it under the bus so that we can make our very own TV show that is the exact same as Battlestar Galactica but in the Stargate universe. And that's what they did. And it was really, really boring and overly dark. And Robert Carlyle was in it, and he was really good. But nobody else was at all tolerable. They should have just got Robert Carlyle into Atlantis and, you know, ran with that. But then Atlantis had gotten a bit stupid at that stage anyway. I mean, that whole thing with Dr. Beckett. Spoiler warning if you plan on watching Stargate Atlantis, but, you know, the show wrapped up, like, I don't know, it must be at least 10 years ago, if not more, so I'm going to talk about it. When Dr. Beckett got killed by removing a tumour from somebody, and then the tumour exploded as he was carrying it. And then it turned out that wasn't Dr. Beckett. That was a clone of Dr. Beckett, and the real one had been kidnapped and replaced with a clone. So they brought him back next season, because I think people were pissed off that such a beloved character had been killed off so terribly. Look, the cat just came in here to sit on the Roomba. Or are we going to get paid for this one? Oh, look, he's going outside to demand his money. That is a dedicated vet. He's learning. Okay, let's treat you next. Presley Gilroy. Lots of Gilroys around. I've never seen them before in this town. We'll disallow new patients after this. I think this will be enough for today. Oh no. Such stressful animals. Well, stressed animals. Industrial strength relaxation serum. Oh, we have to make that.
So,
let's check the chart and take the temperature and see what we get. There's someone playing a violin out here. What's wrong with Matteo Crespo? He thinks he's been waiting too long. Well, Matteo, you are not the king of the surgery. We have other animals to treat here. Someone is playing. Oh no, we've got a radio in here. That's what it is. Okay, Matteo, listen. You're getting seen now. Yes, I'll take a look at your animal. Why are you so upset? 1 star, really? And his latest thought is that the vet is great with pets. Come on. Oh my god, your dog is so stressed. Let's fix that. Little Teppy. Take the temperature.
Jim Whipsy.
Yeah, there we go. Examine mouth.
Brush him. Yipsy.
There we go. Nuclear nose. Okay, well, apparently that's an easily treatable thing. So, where is your owner and when is he going to pay? There he is. Pay me. And I think you're the last one. We'll greet you impatiently just because. Just because I'm in a bad mood. Yes, I will treat your cat well. Okay, your raccoon cat. It's a cat that's got the texture of a raccoon on it. This is interesting. I think this is the result of like crossbreeding a raccoon and a cat. I think it's MC Command Center gone wrong. Catastrophe. That's a pretty apt name, to be honest. This violin music is getting a bit annoying. Let's switch it to something else. We'll change it to Backyard. That's okay. Yeah, I like that. That song will do. It's annoying that there's no like metal station or rock station or anything anymore. They're all just these really, really weird genres that I don't know if most of them are real. Like, how can they have classical and baroque and have like new age and new disco, and yet they can't have like metal or rock? And they have S-pop, pop, and tween pop, hip hop, electronica, and Latin pop. They're basically all the same thing. Like, they're all just pop, essentially. There we go. Oh, look. No, we didn't gain anything. Well, we got perk points, and we made a bit of a profit. So we've got a bit of money to take home. Take home $2,000. And we're a little bit closer to unlocking our new vet coat, which is what it's really all about. Oh, I've been playing a ton of Stardew Valley. Pretty much every free second when I'm not playing The Sims. And I'm having such a good time with it. I've gotten to I'm nearing the end of my first summer in my new farm. And I've got so much going on with it. Like, I've got my silo built, my chicken coop. I've cleared off a good few of the trees from my land. I think I'm like level 7 farming skill. I've got the top upgraded backpack. I'm up to like 5 hearts with Abigail. And I think my next highest is 4 hearts with Shane. Shane in Stardew Valley is such an easy one to make friends with. But you kind of feel bad for it. Because he's really gets, gets a lot of, he really gives you a lot of friendship if you keep buying him beer. But his storyline is that he's an alcoholic and, it's a genuine problem for him. So it feels a little bit like, feels like being a bit of an enabler, but that's how the game mechanic works. Like, I don't know. It's how you wheedle your way into friendship with him. And then there's Pam, who's the other one who drinks a lot. Though I think the storyline with Shane is that he actually has a drinking problem, and the storyline with Pam is that she's just unemployed because the bus line's closed. I don't know. Anyway, it's a brilliant game. It is actually one of the best games there is, I think. So is this, I mean, to be honest. There's very few games. I was thinking what the measure of a really good game is. And I suppose the measure of a good game is a game that... It isn't a game that necessarily that you play to the finish. Because I've played a lot of games to the finish and, I've never gone back to them. I think it's a game that you play to the finish. And then later on, even months later, you think, oh, I should play that game again, or I should go into that game and explore things. It's like where you don't feel under pressure to rush to the end of a game. You can just fully enjoy the experience and not actually care if you finish it or not. I think that's what a really good game is. And I don't know, there's very few that I can think of that meet that criteria. The Sims does. Like, pretty much all of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. City Skylines, I guess. Stardew Valley is one of those. I mean, Stardew Valley you just stroll through. Take your time doing everything. I don't know. What else? Yeah, it's hard. Animal Crossing, of course. I mean, that's the ultimate, because it takes, like, months of real time to achieve anything substantial. So you really can't, like, rush through it to the end. Final Fantasy VII. I'll go back and play that game every while. And that's a storyline one, so that's hard to do. But I like to go back and, like, try different materia configurations and different party configurations and stuff. I mean, that can be part of it. Actually, Disco Elysium. I haven't gone back to that, but I really want to. I didn't play that one on stream, but I was playing it around the end of last year on my, like, on PC, and oh, it's just such a good game and so atmospheric, and I really, like, there's multiple paths, multiple endings. I really want to try that game again. God, someone made a mess out here. I think it was you. I think I saw Russell doing that yesterday, but I can't really remember. But he's going to clean it up anyway. He's getting blamed for it. And if he's innocent, well, this will just be one of those things that he hates his parents for in future times. Is it their birthday yet? It's one day. Okay, we should make a birthday cake, because they're going to age up tomorrow. She got her promotion yet? Oh no, she hasn't gone to work yet. Oh no, is this broken again? Oh, it's just the toilet. Okay, we can repair the toilet. Well, Drizello can. He's not necessarily great at it, but he can give it a shot. Alyssa, hello, welcome. No, I haven't played 7 Days to Die. Is it any good? I assume it is if you're asking if I've played it. I'm taking that as a recommendation. RimWorld, that's another game I'll go back to multiple times. This is turning into, like, Connor's Best Games podcast. Although, if I was ever to do a podcast, and I've kind of considered this a few times, like thinking, oh, maybe I should do that. I don't know if I would. I'm not sure many people would listen or whatever. And I don't really know how to record or host a podcast. But what I would do as a podcast is I would watch episodes of Doctor Who. I would do a podcast about it, but I would watch every episode and rank them and come up with a definitive order of all the best and worst ones. I think that would be a fun podcast to listen to, because I like reviewing the episodes, and, you know, I really enjoy the show, and it would kind of turn something that I really enjoy into, you know, it would let me expand on how much I enjoy it, I suppose, and let me share my my oh so important opinions on it with everyone else. Oh, you've no idea if I answered? Yeah, I've said, no, I haven't played 7 Days to Die. Is it any good? Sorry, I was just going on about, I don't know, my secret podcast dream. I've almost 500 hours in it. Oh, well, I rarely get up to 500 hours in a game. That would be pretty cool. I think The Sims 4 is the game I have most hours in, and I probably am over 1,000 at this. Russell, oh my god, it's always Russell. Okay, I'm so sorry that I ever doubted that you were a horrible child, Russell. And clean that up. Zombie survival crafting game. Okay, that could be fun. I could see myself enjoying that. I mean, zombies are good. I used to play Left 4 Dead a lot years ago. Back when I was in college, Left 4 Dead was a big thing, and me and my friends would play it every Thursday. Well, no, we play mostly Counter-Strike, occasionally Left 4 Dead. And Worms as well. Oh, those were the days. We'd get one of the computer labs in the college and just all sort of gather together and play like all whatever games we had on Steam. Day of Defeat. Oh, that was a fun one. Has anyone ever played Day of Defeat? It's like this World War II multiplayer shooter thing. I think it was a Counter-Strike mod or something, but yeah, it was just like the Allies and the Nazis just shooting each other in a field, well, in a little French village, or that's the map we always played on. But oh, that was a good game. Well, it's good if you have like a group of people you know and you're kind of playing it for fun. I find a lot of these online games stop being fun once you start playing them with strangers. Let's look up this 7 Days to Die.
Melba!
Go!
Swara! Wiggle!
You?
Pogi Alboa!
Dala, Shibi Yaba, Essenoi,
Okay.
Finalibo, Risham,
This kind of looks like it could be fun.
Doba Harfin.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, open world, survival. I could get into that, I think. That could be fun. Oh, cool. It has terraforming and block building like Minecraft. Yeah, that does sound good. There was a sort of like dream game I wanted to play when I was younger. And I always thought it would be cool to have like an open world game where there's like a zombies come and start like, I don't know, eating people or whatever, and you have to like gather up survivors and find shelter and, defend yourselves and stuff. And I used to think when I was younger that, that would be a really cool game, but it's a distant dream. And now I think nearly every game is that. I think if anything, that's a game that the world can be a little oversaturated with. Although none of them are the one I imagined with, like, I don't know, it probably wouldn't be possible, like, technologically, but with, like, full cities and full, like, like a realistically sized city with different districts and fully rendered interiors for the buildings, and, you have to worry about the food situation. Basically, you'd find somewhere and just sort of dig yourself in. I suppose, well, maybe that's what 7 Days to Die is. I don't know. But, that would be a fun game. Okay, Karina, you can go to work. But go to the toilet first. Do your bottom work. And then go to regular work. But yeah, basically, the film Dawn of the Dead, but interactive, is, my childhood dream game. Not childhood, I suppose it was like my teenage years dream game. My childhood dream game was a crossover between Rocket Knight Adventures and some ninja characters that I used to draw. And that they would go on an adventure together to fight an army of shadow people. And it was like a sort of 2D side-scrolling platformer in the style of Rocket Knight Adventures. I still think that would be a pretty cool game. Rocket Knight Adventures is underappreciated. Well, I mean, maybe it is. I know, they did make that modern sequel to it. I say modern, it was about 10 years ago. on I think it was on PS4, and it was pretty good. But it wasn't as good as the original Sega Mega Drive game. I don't know if any of you ever actually played it, or how well known it was, but I used to always rent it from Extravision, and it was about this possum called Sparkster. And Sparkster was a rocket knight, which basically meant that he was like a sort of knight. Like, he was in armor, he had a sword and stuff, but also he had a jetpack, and you would use the jetpack to kind of launch yourself around the levels, and you'd have to bounce off things. And it just had very cartoony graphics with really sort of nice animations in it. I mean, the animations would make me think of like Sonic Mania or something, like the cutscenes in that. They were just kind of ahead of their time. And then his enemy was the Dark Rocket Knight, Axel Gear, who I don't know, he was also a Rocket Knight, except instead of wearing blue armor, he wore purple armor. I thought we made a party-sized plate of dumplings. Where? Oh, we did. Never mind. They're in here. No. Why? I thought I told you to go to work. Oh, well, there goes her promotion. And I thought you were meant to go to school. Oh! What on earth happened? She's not going to get promoted with that attitude. Well, she's in work tomorrow. Maybe she'll get promoted tomorrow. And Drizello, he hasn't lost weight yet. But we need to send him to work. We had to pay bills today. We're down a bit of money. So let's just send him off to the old veterinary clinic. Alyssa's childhood and adulthood dream was a first-person Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley. Oh, actually, there is a Stardew Valley mod for Minecraft that might be a little bit close to that. Probably not, you know, as good. I only played a little bit of it, and it seemed massively copyright infringing, because it literally ripped the music from the game and everything, and some of the graphics. But it seemed like it might have been fun. So maybe that's what you're looking for. Lou's childhood dream game would be The Sims with more farming or comprehensive time travel. Comprehensive time travel. Oh. That would be good. Actually, what I would love, and no one's ever going to make it, because I don't know. I can't. Probably copyright reasons. I would love an open world time travel-y, like Doctor Who themed game, using the rules from the tabletop RPG. And it wouldn't even need fancy graphics. It could look like crap. I'd just like a computer implementation, I guess, of the tabletop game, just so that I can build a character and play them, because I DM the game whenever I play it, because I'm the only one who has the books, and to be honest, I'm probably the only one who, like, you know, cares enough to actually run it. But I would love to play in it, even just once. Well, I have played in it once. I think I've actually played in sessions like twice in my life, but I'd like to play in like a campaign of it. Lady Smyton, hello! Welcome. But The Sims with more farming would be very cool. Like, there's the rumours that the next big expansion might be about farming. I don't know how true they are, but I think I heard somewhere that there's like references to horses in the code that appeared before the Pets expansion pack and then disappeared just before it came out. But now they reappeared in a later patch or something. So it looked like they were gearing up to introduce horses again. I can't help but notice that there's a cat vomiting all over our floor and our janitor is outside crying. which isn't the best. And now she's dancing in the bathroom. Why don't Sims just, like, do their job? Please. Please, just do your job. So, Lady Smyton, what's your childhood dream game? That's what we were talking about. Mine was a 2D Rocket Knight Adventures ninja game. But, I don't know. I suppose I had the limited imagination of a child. Because I think my adult dream games would be a lot different. Oh, I always forget to actually do the surgery. It's always unblocking the kibble thing, isn't it?
Hey, hey! What's that, dude?
I remember another game idea that me and one of my friends came up with. Or, well, we were comparing game ideas about what we would make. This was when I was about, like, 12 or 13. So around the time The Sims 1 was out, I thought it would be cool to make a game that's sort of like an open world RPG. Or sort of, I suppose what I was thinking was something similar to like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley. Because it would be set in a relatively small world. But you would play your life from being born up to being an old person and dying. And like when you're a kid, say you can do certain kid things, you can play with your friends and stuff. But, you know, you have to follow your parents' rules and be home at a certain time or you'll get in trouble. And then you age up to a teenager and an adult. And when you're an adult, you go off on these mad adventures and stuff. Oh, wow. Skyrim meets Stardew Valley. That would be pretty cool. I think that's... It's kind of similar to Alyssa's one. Everyone seems to want a first-person 3D Stardew Valley. And... I don't know. I can't disagree. I think there's really a market there. This is an ugly dog. Look at that head. Is that a real breed? It's one of those goat dogs like we had last time, remember? Oh, sorry I called you ugly. This one looks more like a sheep. It's like a sheepdog, but more literally. It is actually half dog, half sheep. Okay, we're going to disallow new customers. We're busy enough. I think you were next. Oh my god, the vomit. Why is Hayley just in the bathroom talking to herself? Oh, there we go. Promoted. That is New Year resolution achieved. Rusty? Rusty, get up here. Rusty is actually the name of a... oh my god! Rusty is actually the name of a character that my sister made up for the Sonic universe when she was like 10 or something. Well, I think she was probably younger than 10. She might have been about like 7 or 8. But she invented a character called Rusty, who is Tails' little brother, who looks just like him, except his quiff of hair goes over one of his eyes, and he's like more reddish coloured. And I think that was back before there was such a sort of taboo around the kind of people who make their own Sonic characters. Like furries weren't a thing back then, or nothing that, you know, we would have known about. Yeah, like an emo Tails. Rusty does also make me think of Rusty Shackleford, like Dale's alter ego in King of the Hill. That's such a good program. I'm rewatching it at the moment. Like, it's no coincidence I've referenced it like twice in the last 2 days. It's just so funny. And I think it really benefits from not being as wacky as like The Simpsons or anything. From the sort of down-to-earthness, the sort of mundaneness of the humour. There we go. Okay. Good value of... We could probably up our prices, I would say. Well, look, let's take some money back to the house. And head home. Am I interested in propane and propane accessories? I am, but I worry about the environmental impact these days. About, like, propane as a gas. You know, you're probably better off going with, like, solar power and things like that. And renewables. Like wood and stuff. Wood burning. If you have to burn something. Oh no, he's gonna wet himself. Oh no, he didn't. When I'm out of the house, the kids don't remember how to pee. They forget their potty training. This isn't the first time this has happened. God, the Christmas room is looking a bit unseasonable at the moment. But I don't feel like taking it down. Oh, we should take down the decorations, I guess. Oh, they're already down. They take themselves down. That's pretty good. Who's this with the big hat? Avery Melendez. Oh god, what a weird looking sim. Look at that face. Does she have like a face piercing? Are those a thing in this? Oh, of course they are. I forgot they were in this game. You kind of forget all these little things. Come on, no time to sleep. You've got to shower. I wonder will they announce The Sims 5 soon? I'm kind of itching for it these days. I mean, The Sims 4 is great, but I don't know. I kind of feel it's nearly run its course. Like, I need an open world again. Of course, there's no guarantee The Sims 5 would be open world. It, you know, knowing EA, it probably wouldn't. And there's all those rumors that, you know, they want to do an online game next, and I wouldn't like that at all. So, I mean, maybe it's best that they haven't announced anything. Maybe I should just be happy with what I have, but still. You know, I can't help but be curious about what would be in it. A solar panel barbecue. Yeah, I'm not sure what that would look like. Maybe you'd just have like a sort of magnifying glass over it that would focus the sun onto the meat. Just to like sunburn it cooked. You'd have to live in a pretty hot country for that. I don't think you could do that here. Or you watch TV. What's on? Oh look! It's the it's Mr. Ed, I guess. Oh, it is Mr. Ed. Or the Sims equivalent of it, I guess. Let's see, Drizello sleeps on this side? I don't know. Oh, I've told him to go to bed on the other side already, so it's fine. Did Karina's resolution count as, like, being achieved? No one wants to play with me. Ask the other kids if you can join in. I don't know if she actually got her resolution. I hope she did. Or does she need to get promoted again? Oh, more logic. They love logic, don't they? Okay, actually, Actually, you're aging up tomorrow. Let's cook a birthday cake. A winter cake. Winter cake is the nicest looking cake. Well, the fanciest looking. It looks kind of like the inside would just be fruity and horrible. Jilly, hello, welcome. Oh, and thanks for the sub. Great. Oh, cool. This is your first stream, is it? Well, welcome to the stream viewers, I guess. Leonardo, hello, welcome. Or did I say hello to you already? Were you here already? You were just saying hello to... No, sorry. I was just like, maybe you were just saying hello to the new person, and I've been completely thrown off. You see, your name's showing up in purple for me, and Lou's name is also showing up in purple. And they both start with an L, so that's the source of the confusion. Or are you putting the winter cake? No. On your child's desk. Well, let's add some birthday candles. Because it's your birthday, isn't it? Or it should be. It's 12:04 a.m. She's still one day from aging up. Oh, is it his birthday? Oh, it was Drizello's birthday first, actually. Actually, no. Let's let him lie in. He can have his birthday cake over breakfast. The kids as well. They have 2 more days left. I thought we were down to 3. We're down to 2. That's good. We're making faster time than I thought. You missed yesterday's stream because your phone was being stupid. Well, that's a pain. So, new people, what was your childhood dream game? When you were a kid, if you could have made any video game at all, what would it have been? We've been spitballing ideas here. Room for my grong. Oh, he's such a moan. Here, go. Get yourself some dumplings. Dragon Quest. Oh wow, just like Dragon Quest. Well, that's kind of lucky. Somebody did make that. So that's pretty fortunate. But I do like Dragon Quest as well. I played Dragon Quest Builders recently, start to finish, and it was really good fun. I'm not sure if it's the ultimate classic, like I was saying earlier as well, the ultimate classic of what games, you know, what makes the perfect, like, game. I'm not sure I'd go back and play it again. That's the one thing. I think it was a game that I loved while I played it, but it's, you know, now I'm kind of done. But, you know, you know, never say never. I might play it again. Yeah, I think a lot of people only get into The Sims and then nothing else. I think The Sims is a game that sort of transcends, like, gaming culture. I think it's unusual as well, isn't it, that, like, 60% of the players are female, whereas, you know, normally, like, for most games, it's, like, 80% male or something. I don't know. Those percentages might not be exact. I'm just, you know, guesstimating. But the figure was something like that. Okay. So it's breakfast time at 3 a.m. So it's time for Drizello to age up into the adult man that he is going to be for the rest of his life. I think we have to give him a bit of a more adult makeover. We'll add the candles as well, so Karina can have some cake tomorrow. But let's save it as well. Look, Colette sent him a gift. Where's the thing? Change sim. I guess that's what I'm looking for. Oh, Spyro. I don't think I've played any of the Spyro games. I've played Dark Cloud, actually. I used to have the first one. It was good fun. I think I eventually sold it though, but it was pretty good. Okay, as an adult, I think we're going to give him some sort of facial hair, even if we just give him like some rough shadow, just to symbolize that he's getting older. Yeah, I think that works. Do we want to? We could. Oh my god, it's a really weird looking beard. Sort of Santa beard. With some big sideburns. No, I think my favourite thing was to just make... Actually, this does kind of hide his weak chin. Beards do suit him. That balances his face out a good bit. And the rest of his outfits, I think, are pretty okay. Can we give him some, like, wrinkles on his face or something? Because he's older. Yeah, he's got a couple more wrinkles now. But, yeah, and they stay on for his other outfits. Yeah, this is the new grown-up Drizello. Looks so angry. Yeah, well, he's actually quite a miserable man, despite his, like, pink outfits and everything. That's kind of contrary to what he's all about. Remember, like, he's been in, like, a weird sort of funk for about a week, and look, he's still feeling sad. He's still gloomy. Drizello is a deeply troubled man, basically. Oh my god. Look at that. He's got the same birthday as the dog. Garrus is aging up as well. Or trying to, eventually. Let's get a good screenshot of Drizello for me to use for the thumbnails. There we go, our new sort of bearded overlord. You like his chipmunk cheeks? Yeah, he like inherited them from his mother, who had a very weird face. Oh, Garrus, he's all old. He's still cool though. Okay, yeah, the reason he got up at this time anyway was because he was going to go for a jog with Garrus to help with his sort of weight loss. Yeah, I know. I think a lot of the things when, like... I don't know. I think a lot of male YouTubers who play The Sims just kind of go into it to, like, murder Sims in silly ways and stuff. And I think if you do play the game like that, I mean, I suppose it's valid. Everyone's way of playing The Sims is valid. But I don't think there's enough in the game. Like, you're missing out on the real meat of the game if you just play it like that to kind of make fun of it. Because I think there's a lot of depth to it and a lot of heart in the game that you'd really miss out on. Like, if you want to play a game that's like a random crazy death simulator, you'd play RimWorld or something. I mean, The Sims is just, I don't know, it's such a good game just for sort of organic stories to pop up, just sort of accidental, unique experiences. Like, no two plays of The Sims are going to be the same. I think that's the real quality that I think makes a good game good, is that you can play it and someone else can play it, and you can both come away with completely different stories about what happened, and like interesting stories. Like, how I couldn't tell you how many families I've played through in this game. Like, okay, on stream, I've done two 10 generation legacy challenges, And this is like, I'm on essentially the 3rd generation, or close enough, of this one. 23 generations at least, so 23 families, plus the ones I play offline, which, you know, I couldn't even tell you. It's probably a similar amount. And The Sims 3, like, the amount of generations. In The Sims 3, I got a family to 27 generations within, like, before the first expansion pack came out. Once you're on about, did long-running series with silly things happened, but over time they weren't bringing in enough people. Oh, right. Well, I don't know. You see, I don't really mind how many people my videos bring in, as long as I'm kind of having fun. I'm not relying on this for income. I mean, if I was, then I'd be in serious trouble. Hicklable, hello, welcome. But, yeah, how are you today? What was I saying a second ago? Yeah, I mean, I suppose the numbers do drop off on any series, you know, given time. And a long-running thing like a Legacy challenge, the numbers really sort of drop off. You know, when your series is like 100 videos long or whatever, then it really sort of, the views are going to drop off the further you go. But then I think once you've finished the series, there's a kind of historic thing. Like, I don't think my challenges get many views as I'm playing them, but sort of in hindsight, once they're finished, they sort of rack them up. I mean, my original Sims 3 Legacy challenge, when I was playing it, I don't know, maybe I'd be happy to get 50 views on the video. But if I go back and look at them, you know, some of those videos are in the thousands. I think even tens of thousands. So, you know, there's a time delay factor to it. I mean, I was still getting checks for my Sims 3 Legacy challenge during the time I wasn't uploading videos. Play with a different toy. Like, after I moved from my parents' house to this apartment, I stopped doing videos for a while, and I still got YouTube checks. And the views, they were all I think the Sims 3 Legacy challenge, the first Sims 4 one, and also I did some tutorial videos for RPG Maker 2003, and I didn't think they were even that great. You know, I just put them together quickly, something to do in an afternoon. But they're like my most viewed videos, and still I get requests from people looking for, you know, me to continue the series. Like, it's a game engine that came out 17 years ago and wasn't really up to scratch even then, but I don't know, people are still using it anyway, I suppose because it's cheap and it is fun to work with. So maybe someday I'll go back and continue those tutorials. But not at the moment. Oh no, wait, yes, do go to school. I didn't mean to cancel go to school. Education's important, kids. Go to school. And yeah, you go to work. And Drizello, I don't think he's lost weight yet. That was his one goal. Let's send him to work. Russell is off to school. Rustling up some education, I guess. Alright, let's open up. I want to get us up to 4 stars. I don't think we can. I think maybe our surgery is too small and rubbish to ever get there, but you know, we have to try. Are you feeling sick? Oh, he's nauseated. Oh no. Well, we'll wait for that to pass. Oh god, it's still going. I want to greet the patients warmly. I told you to go to school. Why are you here? What? He skipped school to follow his dad to work, I guess. Okay, look, we don't have time to wait for this nausea to pass. I'll just greet you impatiently, whatever your name is. Logan McNeil. It's Logan McNeil again. She's always around. She'll never leave us alone. Okay, let's treat your cat to a rectal thermometer exam. You really want to make coffee, but you've no cream and no milk. Oh. I don't know. I wish I had a creative solution for you, but I don't really like coffee, so I have no idea what you could substitute for cream and milk. You know what you could do? You could go to the shop and you could buy a bag of Revels, and they have coffee flavour in Revels. I mean, it's the awful one. Nobody likes the coffee sweet in Revels, but, you know, that's how you could get some coffee into your system, I guess. I haven't had Revels in years. I used to always have them at the cinema. Why aren't you charging the owner? Okay. Okay, we're bugged again. Time to close the clinic for the day. Everyone go home. Clinic is bugged. Why wouldn't you just buy the milk? Well, because with Revels, you get the toffee ones, and you get the Malteser ones, and the chocolate ones as well. I mean, you get a delicious snack as well as your coffee sweets. Like, you get the good sweets too. Okay, so we're going to have to do some sort of fitness thing, I think. Let's just send him jogging. Can we do that? Yeah, he can go jogging by himself. That'll help with the old weight thing. Because I don't think Garrus is feeling up to it these days. The cat looked so scared. Yeah. This glass is empty. Sorry, I forgot I moved on to the bottle. Oh, come on. You have to jog properly. Okay, we'll take Garrus out for the jog. Come on, it's jogging time. He has to keep going at least until he gets a fitness point. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a much better jog. This is a lot more substantial. And him and Garrus are, you know, have an excuse to sort of get along. Get out of the house and have some fun together. Garrus is his real family. I mean, okay, the rest of the family are okay. But Garrus is the one he really cares about. Oh, it's Marcy. Marcy has come by. Let's tell her a knock-knock joke. Here, go take a shower. Marcy, you... Look, she didn't find it funny. Marcy, you entertain yourself. I'm stinking. Speaking of milk, I think I've brought this up before, but dolphins are mammals and so can be milked. So if you did, that's another alternative. If you still need milk for your coffee and you're near an aquarium, an unethical aquarium, you might be able to sneak in and milk the dolphins. And because they're such big animals, I imagine it would be quite rich milk as well. So, you know, a little bit would go a long way. It'd be very efficient. Wake up, Jack. Do your homework. There's a reason you're doing worse in school than your brother. Slightly worse. Russell, you do your homework as well. I'm taking an interest in these kids' lives just for a couple of seconds
Open the door.
to make them do their homework. Because normally once the kids are born, they're like the only ones I focus on, and the adults can just, you know, I don't know, go climb a tree or something. To use a polite euphemism. Did Marcy knock over the bit? Oh no, she's fixing it. No, she can't figure out how to fix it. There you go, Marcy. That's how it's done. But thanks for putting so much effort into trying to figure it out. If you play as a mermaid, can they use the shower? Because when they get into the bath, they turn into a mermaid. I don't know. I think they can use the shower. I don't think they become mermaids in the shower for whatever reason. But that's interesting. That's a bit of a plot hole there. I suppose the mermaid turning into water when they... turning into a mermaid once they get wet. That's from the film Splash, isn't it? That sort of trope. I reckon that's what inspired it in The Sims. Oh look, Marcy and Karina get along. Kind of. Oh, they don't. They think nothing of each other. This is their first time meeting. Like so. You were the second backup girlfriend. She needs to get some dinner. Oh, it's her birthday. When did that happen? Quick, blow out the candles. Because this morning was his birthday. I don't understand. Great, she's aged up. And the kids' birthdays are soon as well, so we're going to put more candles on the cake. That better be a fruit cake, because they're keeping it for an awful long time. And I like, fruit cakes are pretty indestructible, I think. I'm pretty sure they're like still good after like 200 years. So, well, I say still good. They're still as bad as they were when they were first made after a few hundred years. Like they don't get any worse. I think possibly because they are already terrible just from the beginning. Okay, so one more day and the kids will age up, I guess. Well, they're 2 days away, but it's nearly midnight. Oh yeah, we might even get our new heir in this stream, because it's not half 8 yet. And I'm planning on going till 9, so we've got like half an hour to pass one sim day, then to get her pregnant, then to pass like 2 more sim days. Oh no. Oh, let's just replace it. Okay, you can go to bed now. Your work is done. Your birthday work. Oh no, somebody broke this. Drizello. Could you please fix this? And if you would mind not dying while you do it, you know, you do have to father a child in the next couple of days. Maybe, oh no, maybe not. I was thinking maybe we could get him to have his child, like, to conceive the next child now, so we have them. Maybe it's too early, I don't know. Their midlife crisis baby. Let's go for it. Wake up, Karina. We're going back to the good old days. Let's see what happens anyway. This way we'll definitely have them this stream. Let's try again. Just twice, you know, just for luck. And then she needs to pee anyway, so she might as well pee on a stick. She energized from chance of twins. God, imagine more twins. That's kind of the last thing we need. We don't have room for more twins. She is eating for 2. Great. Okay. So, there's at least 1 more child on the way. Remember Connor the Fifth times 3 plus the servant twins. Oh yeah, the 5 baby generation. Oh, that was pretty crazy. We have the ley line lot trait. I think I do actually. Yeah. Yeah, for both animals and humans. I think we said that the house was built on top of an old chemical dump that, you know, increases fertility. It's like the old Viagra factory used to be here, but it got closed down in the 70s. And they just, like, filled in the basement with all the, like, chemicals in it. They didn't demolish it properly, and then built this house on top. And, that's why mysterious things happen in this part of town. Even the plants are like mysteriously vertical. Let's cook breakfast for everyone. What would people like? Grilled cheese. Party-size grilled cheese for everyone. It feels like 1,000,000 years ago Montina lived in this house. She's been dead for so long. You need to pee. Why? Well, there's a toilet there. Have you forgotten how to use it? Oh no, bees. Those bees just follow us everywhere. Oh look, he's playing his violin. I mean, not very well, but he's making an effort. Oh, and it's their last day as children. For tomorrow they become men. Or teenagers at the very least. And then that will make them adults when the next generation become teenagers. So they can have grandchildren that Drizello can be friends with to complete his aspiration just in time for the just in time for the heirs to reach adulthood. What are the goals in this aspiration? Okay. Socialize with child or grandchild. He needs 4 grandchildren. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, but we'll manage that. You were advised by a doctor to have fun. Well, that's pretty good. That's a good prescription to get. To sort of just enjoy yourself. Who's this? Felicity Trivedi. She's dressed very formally for roller skating. One might say impractically. She's gonna rip that dress. Make it BFF. I don't know. No. Maybe not. Oh, the vet clinic. That's what we should be doing. Forgot to go to work again. Open. Okay, so hopefully today he will actually charge people for his services as a vet. Oh, look who's first in line. Look who's been abusing animals again. It's the same cat as well. I'm suspicious about how many times Shiloh ends up on our operating table. Let's take your temperature and check your chart and test your ears. Here we go. Feel good serum. Now, charge for your services. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, it worked this time. This is good. Okay, I guess you're next. Alison Gata. Oh god, look at this cat. It does not look well. This one's on its last legs. I think we should just put it to sleep. No, we're not going to do that. I don't think you can do that. Well, you definitely can't. But we're going to do a skin and fur inspection. And check the chart as well. Why not? I mean, it's fleas. It's repugnitis. Oh god. Doesn't sound nice. Sounds quite repugnant. Give me some money. And look at Mr. Hawaiian shirt out here. Matteo Crespo's gone casual today. For some reason. Get your cat up on the table. Your dog. Okay, that cat isn't his. Oh, his dog is the cute little dizzy one. It's Teppy again. Teppy, you're back in here. What have they been doing to you? No. Teppy. Teppy. Get on the table. Come on. Be a good dog. Now. Calm down, you mental dog. And then we're going to give you an eye exam. And then we're going to check your mouth. There we go. And check your chart. Because you should always really check the chart, I guess. You need to do the paperwork. And what is it? Oh my god, it's surgery. Super duper swampy mouth. Well, at least we'll earn a bit of money from this. Teppy. Teppy. Please get back in here. Oh no. Oh no, I think we did it. Never mind. Never mind. We're apparently onto a new patient. We somehow performed surgery with him not in the machine, and it somehow worked. And we got to our 4-star rating, but now we've dropped back down to 3.5. I think we just need to maybe cure another patient to sort of try and earn it back. Here you go, some medicine X. Now who is next? Not you. You. I did disallow new customers, yeah. Okay, yes, bring your dog in. Oh my god, he really needs to pee. Okay, we'll make this exam quick. Let's just check your chart. And take your temperature. Brilliant. I just need to give you organic disinfectant spray. Oh, we have to do an impatient Oh, no, no, no. Actually, hang on. We're closed. Sorry. Can't. Oh, we lost a review. We lost a point for that. Oh. But, do we have enough points yet? No, we need 5,000 for the vet coat. I think we're doing okay, though. Our quality has improved. Kind of need somebody to clear up all this vomit. I think that's what probably dragged our review score down at the very end. That's... Yeah, see, it like dropped again. It's hovering there. All these Sims buying pets from dodgy people. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like they're all coming from puppy farms. Where was my janitor during all this, who was meant to be sweeping up this vomit? She was just in the bathroom talking to herself again. I'm going to be so annoyed. I mean, it's the twins' birthday. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow is the twins' birthday, but still, we have to go there and be there for them. There's no time to just to clean up all this vomit. Look, we're most of the way there. I think that's enough. We can clean the rest next time. Oh, running out of water. Only 20 minutes left though, so hopefully my voice won't go. I think I'll be okay. Take a shower, unless one of the kids forgot how to pee again. No, they're okay. This is what I like about couples in The Sims, the sort of dual bathroom use. It's very efficient. And in real life as well, I guess. You know, it's handy to both go at to make use of two facilities at the same time. You have some post. What did we get? Is it a surprise? It is a mysterious time capsule with, let's get me guess, a My Sims figure. Yeah. And some starter fruits. Which I guess are a thing. Some grapes. Who posts grapes? Has anyone here ever sent some grapes through the mail? Because I don't think they'd allow it. They'd just get like squished and you'd get juice all over things. I don't think it's not a practical idea. All the bubble wrap in the world wouldn't help you there. Maybe with a courier. Maybe a courier left it there. Someone on like a moped. But straight to your door grape delivery just seems like a really odd service to have. I was just going to say, it would be cool if they invented some kind of direct to your door milk delivery for, who was it? Somebody's coffee a few minutes ago. And then I just realised that that's what a milkman is. And they've had that for, you know, a long time, before most kinds of direct to your door food delivery. So yeah, if only there were milkmen. Imagine Sims milkmen. That's what the series needs. I think having milkmen would be nice. I don't know if there still is milkmen. I'm sure there are in some places. I mean, I don't have a milkman. I live in an apartment. I don't know how it would work. But, oh, your grandparents still get milk dropped off. Okay, yeah. I guess somewhere there are still milkmen. The trouble, though, is with those glass milk bottles, and you know, the birds figure out how to break open the lids and drink all the milk inside. That's the real sort of pain with it. And then you can't have the milk, because you don't want milk that a bird's beak has been in. You don't know where that beak has been. They could have been, like, literally eating dog poo earlier in the day. So there might be little flakes floating in your milk. Ugh. Not worth thinking about. Yet I am. They need burglars and news kids back. They do. Oh, the news... Well, the burglars especially. The news kid would be nice as well. give them a little paper round. I mean, to be honest, most news is like online these days. So the news kid job would probably involve just blogging or something. But I really miss the burglars. And they brought back the police career, but no burglars. And there's no firemen either. That's really annoying. That's a massive oversight that there's still no firemen in the game. Like, the fire alarm is completely useless. It doesn't do anything now. It is the birthday hour. So let's break out the cake and have the twins' midnight birthday. Jack first, because he was first into the world. The ghost hunting. Oh yeah, that was pretty good as well. That was sort of a fun career. Jack is a kleptomaniac. And his aspiration, I think we have to randomize it. So I'm going to create a random sim. Musical genius. He got that from his aunt, actually. He must have inherited her musical streak. I never get musical geniuses, and now I've gotten 2 quite recently. Oh my god, what has he grown up to look like? He looks kind of like his dad, but worse. We're going to have to give him a makeover. We'll give these guys a makeover, and that might be a good way to end for tonight, because my voice is starting to go a little bit. And we've been going for a good while. I started early. Okay. Russell aged up. He is erratic. An erratic geek. I suppose it's better than an erotic geek. Or is it? He wants to be friend of the world. Okay. There we go. Friend of the world. Actually, that's not too bad. His dead grandmother sent him a gift. Oh, I hate how ghosts work in this. And he's a spellcaster. Are you a spellcaster? I don't think he is. Only one of them is a spellcaster. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Okay, so we're going to have to give them makeovers, obviously. I like the cat hair. He's a bit of a geek. He's an erratic geek. So I think, yeah. He is going to wear the cat ears. We're going to keep those. I think we have to give him some sort of glasses as well. Oh, we'll give him like a weird piercing. Like one of these ones or something. Yeah, he has his weird... Or no, I was going to give him glasses, so maybe not that one. Can we give him like a nose piercing? Yeah, and some glasses. Some like big Elton John glasses. No, not those ones. But I do want to give him some glasses that are... Yeah, let's go for red clothes for him. His theme is... His colour is going to be red. I have just decided. We're going to apply the red filter to this. We're going to apply the red filter to this. And you guys can pick the colour for his brother as well. Okay, something that says erratic geek. Oh, that's quite a geeky, like, cardigan. Oh, look. The barcode on the front. That could kind of work. Oh, like, oh, that's pretty nice. I actually like that. Or how's that? No. I like that one. And then we can give him, like, oh, the leather trousers? No, actually, let's, yeah, some jeans like that. And for his shoes, do we want to go red for these as well? Why not? Give him, like, red boots like that. And, yeah, I think that's pretty good. For his formal wear, he needs to wear his glasses. Is there a full body red formal wear we could give him? Something a bit geeky looking. Oh yeah, with the bow tie and everything. That's good. And yeah, some nice shoes. His sporty wear. Look at the shorts. Oh my god. I think I'll keep the shorts. Do they come in red? Now we'll leave him with the shorts. He picked them out himself. He gets to keep them. I'll just give him some sort of socks as well. There we go. Are those his... I want his runners to be the same as his everyday ones. Which ones are his everyday? Are they these ones? Yeah. Sleepwear. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe better. Okay. He's not going to wear a top hat. He actually is the normal looking one though. Look at his face shape. He's actually like turned into quite like a handsome sim. But make him like a skinny anime boy. Maybe he wishes he was someone's cat familiar instead of the wizard. Or he's part cat to rebel against his dad loving dog. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's it. He's part cat. He is rebelling against his dad's dog-loving ways. Oh, that's quite the jacket. I think I like that. And he can wear his tight jeans again. And his weird runners. Oh no, they're not the ones. Why do I keep thinking those are the ones? Because I can't find the correct ones. Get rid of party as a filter and maybe they will appear. There they are. Cool. Okay, so swimwear. Oh my god. Why is he wearing this weird thing? Like, what is that? Okay, when he's swimming, yeah, I think maybe he's not going to wear his flippers. But I think, can we get him some kind of like little speedo things or something? There we go. That's his swimwear. Hot weather. He's going to need his glasses. Like, that much is for definite. And for cold weather, just to get it out of the way, I'm giving him his glasses. The game won't... Why are... Oh, there they are. I thought maybe his glasses weren't available under cold weather. And I'm like, why isn't there cold weather for these glasses? So people want him to be like a skinny little anime boy. Hello, Ray. Welcome. That's quite a skinny anime boy top. And is there any kind of trousers with lots of belts? We give him some long shorts like that. And some flip-flops. And yeah, that's his hot weather. And then for his cold weather... Oh, that's a llama. No, he likes cats, I think. Oh yeah, that's reasonably nerdy. Maybe a Christmas jumper. Yeah, actually, he's a geek, so he's going to wear like a really uncool jumper. These are not the right shoes, are they? No. No, they're the wrong ones. These are the right ones. Okay.
So.
Well, there we go. I think we should give him a hat for Christmas as well. When he's out in the cold weather, maybe he'll wear a Santa hat over his ears. It's good. I like it. Okay, that is brother number 1. That is the adult, whatever his name was, Russell. Let's get him to change into his everyday outfit so I can get a screenshot of him for the thumbnail. Oh my god, it's nearly 8 o'clock. Well, we'll quickly get his brother and then, you know, I'll finish up. Okay, I think that worked. Jack has to go and change his appearance. Did I save yet? I should save. I want to save with Russell's new look. Jack should wear black and white since he's a klepto. Oh, like a criminal. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of these earrings, first of all. He looks like the guy from Dexy's Midnight Runners at the moment. So, we're going to fix that. Cool. Yeah, colour-wise, we will give him white. And where's black? Red, blue, green, brown, grey, black. And I think we want to give him different hair. He's a kleptomaniac, so he's got to look a little bit dodgy. Can we give him a bit of a klepto moustache? He needs to... Actually, yeah, I'm keeping the hair as it is. He looks like a bit of a criminal now. Oh, look, this one has, like, criminal pinstripes. Yeah, this is good. He's like, yeah, nobody expects that I would be the criminal. No. White and black. Yeah. Those shoes. We'll give him some socks. I think longer socks. Black socks. And I think he needs to have like a watch on or a bracelet or something. He'll have like a fancy watch on that he stole from someone. Oh, he looks really like a sim I made back in The Sims 1 called Randy Hobnob. Who was like a politician. Now he needs that. Why can I never see the colour black when I'm looking at this? Oh, he's a white suit. Yeah. And same shoes. Oh no, they're different shoes. They're a similar style though. Now are they the same? Yeah. There we go. That's good. His athletic wear. Oh god. No. We're going to get rid of his hat. A man like him does not wear an athletic hat. Need to filter this down again to black and white. Let's see. We'll give him some shorts, I think. A cat burglar again, rebelling against his dad. I guess so. Oh, actually, I kind of like that top on him. And his shoes. Yeah. And we'll give him the same long black socks that he had in his other outfit that look just a little bit wrong for sportswear. Okay, going to bed. He will wear a white dressing gown with black slippers that look a little bit too classy. And he won't wear any socks. Or no, these ones. These look... Or which looks classier? Oh, these ones look really fancy. Yeah, that's his sleepwear. When he goes out to party... No, he doesn't wear party glasses. That's a silly idea. Something that looks a bit burglary. Like this could be a burglar thing. Oh. Yes. It's given him rings. I actually think I'm going to keep those. He puts on all his bling when he's going out to party. And he also puts on his expensive watch, which you can't see under his clothes. Is there any kind of like tight leather pants or something? Yeah, there we go. And his shoes. Oh yeah. Swimwear. Just that. Or no. There, it's got like burglar stripes on it. Outdoor. Sorry, hot weather. Hot weather, I think he needs sunglasses. With some fancy looking ones like this. He has to look a bit like a criminal. And yeah, that could pass as like a burglar. Oh, these are like abstract burglar stripes. And then his bottoms. Yeah, I like the little bits of tartan at the end. Or that kind of works as well, actually. Yeah, I think I might stick with that. And then his shoes, he will have... Oh, yeah, that's a good theme. And then in cold weather... Yeah, this could be, like, burglar themed. And where are his shoes? When we get rid of the cold weather filter, we don't really care that it's cold. They weren't those ones, they were these ones. And he'll put on a hat to keep himself warm. A hat that looks suspicious. Yeah, there we go. I also just had an idea about him. Now we want to go to his body. We're going to give him like criminal tattoos. He's a cat burglar, so he has a little cat tattooed on his elbow that nobody knows about. His dad definitely doesn't know about. And he also has this big red dragon thing on his back. Because, you know, he's gonna kill you. But he's got this sort of like swanky, classy look on the outside. You wouldn't think that he's got the tattoos underneath. But he secretly does. Jack Lovely, the kleptomaniac slob. Oh, he's a slob. Oh, I've made him entirely too neat. Oh, I don't know. How are we going to retcon that? I'll give him a messier looking jacket, maybe. No, do you know what'll fix all this? It's the moustache. The moustache is what makes him not look like a slob. Instead of the moustache, we'll just make him really like... Oh no, he still looks cool. He looks kind of like... what's his name from Parks and Recreation? Aziz Ansari, doesn't he? I think he does. I think the stubble does it. Okay, maybe we can give him like a bad beard or something. No, he's too young to have a beard. Oh yeah, that's a little bit scruffy looking. And I think we'll just change this to a messier looking top. Like, yeah, that looks a little bit slobbier. He still looks a bit French. I don't know why. And then maybe it's his formal wear needs a bit of a dressing down. Like a less formal suit. Something like that. Yeah, that's a little bit slobbier. And then in his everyday, I think maybe his trousers could change or something. Or no, it's the suit jacket that does it. There has to be something else in here that would work. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh, Alyssa, bye. See ya. Okay, yeah, he's a little slobbier now. I mean, maybe we can give him back his moustache. Because he is a cat burglar, and I think cat burglars need their moustache. Yeah, he's just a little more believable as a slob. No, I'm getting rid of the moustache.
Oh,
There we go. Okay. Run with that for now. Wow, I've gone over time. It's 9:05. Okay, so I'm going to finish up here. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream. If you want to watch it again, I'll be uploading it to YouTube. That's NinjaConnor86. If you're already watching it on YouTube and you want to catch it live next time, it's twitch.tv/NinjaConnor. I stream every Sunday and Monday night. Although I am not going to be streaming next Sunday because I've got friends over. So it'll be next Monday, my next stream. Just get a screenshot of him, a couple of screenshots for the thumbnail. So that's all for tonight. Until next time, goodbye.